Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So as you can see from the title, we've got quite a big Poundland haul. So let's get straight on into the video. So the first item that I picked up was this really soft grey blanket. This is for the dog and it was £3. Of course, with the weather being so wet and just gloomy and it gets muddy, we just need somewhere where she can lie without getting the settees in a mess, because she is one of those that she won't lie on the floor because it's not as comfy. So I just want to make sure she's got a place to go without getting mud everywhere so that she can dry off. And this was only £3 and it's super soft, so I think she's going to love that. Then picked up one of these. I don't know what they're called actually. Oh, they call it a body scrubber. So it's just plastic, just white plastic here, and then it has like the poofy end. This was £1. I just think it'd just be easier than bending down in the shower. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit difficult, isn't it, sometimes? So yeah, just pick one of those up. Well, this was a little goodbye actually. Not for me, for my husband, but you could wear them as pyjama t-shirts actually. So they had some t-shirts in the sale. So these were supposed to be £3. He actually got them for £1.50, which I just think is absolutely amazing. I mean, £3 anyway for a t-shirt like that is perfect. And do you know what? He's got a Levi's one and it's a very similar design to this. And I do know, I watched did any of you guys watch the programme that was all about Poundland? And they do rip off designers. You see the designers like making the designs. It was really interesting to watch actually. He also got this one, so it's the same as that one, but it's in a light grey. And again, supposed to be £3 but £1.50. Absolute bargain. Then we were so running out of socks for my daughter. They just disappear, don't they? I think because they're so small, so just picked her some of those up. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Just so many pretty colours, and I feel like if you're buying socks and stuff online it can be quite expensive. So these were only £2 and I just absolutely love them. They've just got bunnies, polka dots, really pretty socks. I also pick up some of these heat packs. So these are the self-adhesive ones. You know, they're just good to have in. They're only £1 for two, and you never know when you're gonna get a little bit of an ache and pain. I always like a box of tissues on the table. I just feel like they're like, do you know when you've got a kid and like something's spilled, you're like, quick, get the tissues. So yeah, we always have some on the table. This is kind of like a marbly mosaic design. I really liked it. I thought it would go with the grain downstairs. So yeah, £1. Oh, this was a good purchase for me because I lose my gloves all the time, and I've recently lost my leather gloves and I just can't find them anywhere. I was certain they were in the car and they weren't. So I picked these beautiful kind of stony, what kind, like a light beige kind of colour, and they've got a gold fleck running through. They're really nice, and I do find these sorts of gloves, I know they're cheap, but they do keep my hands warm. These were, do you know what, it says £1, but I swear they're on offer. They call the colour stone, and yeah, these wasn't £1, these were actually 25p in the sale. So you really cannot go wrong for 25p, even if you just, I don't know, do like go dog walking in them, or I don't know, just when you have your cup of tea in the morning and you want to stay warm if you go outside. I feel like these are perfect. And then I feel like I really need to start looking after my hair a little bit more, so I've gone for a very trusted brand, and this is the Dove Daily Moisturiser, Conditioner and Shampoo. So it says nourishes for smooth hair that is 10 times more resilient to daily damage. Now you guys will know that I do use heat on my hair, so that sounds perfect for me. And these bottles are also 100% recyclable. So they were perfect, and I believe they were £1.50 each. My daughter was running out of toothpaste, so we went and picked her the Milk Teeth one up for 0 to 2 years. Not tried this one before. Because they use such a small amount, we still actually have the toothpaste that the NHS give out when you first have a baby. So she's still on that, but I think this one will be fine. I'm a massive fan of the Aquafresh brand, so picked up that because I feel like it's going to be trusty. And then also for my daughter, I picked up some of these Peppa Pig raisins. I just thought these would be a perfect little snack. And I'm not going to lie, people moan about things being branded for kids, but these are relatively healthy. I know they can be full of sugar, not too bad actually, 10%. But anything that is branded, I do find that she drinks more or eats more of it, so I thought these would be really good when she's kind of refusing to eat. Another little essential, just picked up some plasters because again, you just never know when you're going to need them. And it's such a good place to go if you need a drink whilst you're out, obviously when we can go back out again. It's just so handy because everything is so cheap. So these were 2 for £1. They've got a lilt, because that just reminds me of childhood, having lilt. I don't tend to have it a lot now, And then Rubicon, and this is a mango flavour, and me and my hubby always used to drink this from the takeaway that was up from the road from me when I was at uni, so that's a little bit of a throwback drink. Then also picked up some of this washing up liquid, and it just says be a mermaid, a mermaid and make waves. Yes, you know me, I get totally drawn into the packaging, but I didn't actually pick up the pink one this time. I just really like the look of this blue one, and I've had one of the washing liquids from the brand Easy before, and it smelled amazing. I didn't smell this in the shop. Oh, it smells nice. This one smells a little bit appley, but it does smell really nice. Yeah, so it says rich foam, gentle cleaning action. So I just thought it's an essential, isn't it? You can't go without washing up liquid. Also on the same wavelength as the toothpaste, we picked up some more Aquafresh mouthwash. Again, I just feel like this is the best brand for teeth. I mean, I don't, to be fair, a dentist hasn't told me that, but it's the only brand that doesn't really play my teeth up. And then randomly, I've been craving some of these dried banana chips. Now this really isn't like me, but you know, in porridge in the morning, particularly in the winter when you want it like nice and hot, drizzled with like honey or maple syrup, and then I also want a little bit of a crunch, and that's why I picked these bad boys up. I do tend to normally put like a normal fresh banana in, but sometimes I find that a little bit cold at this time of year, so I picked some of these up to kind of mix it in, maybe with some chocolate chips as well. You've got to treat yourself in the morning, particularly when it's a Monday. Next item are these Gillette. I think you get 5 razors in here for £1. I will always pick up the men's razors. I just find that they're stronger, last longer. These have 2 blades, and yeah, they're pretty standard really. Next item is something that my husband likes. I have tried these before. They're the Fray Bentos Meaty Puds Just Steak. So you can microwave these in 90 seconds. And I have to admit, if you've not tried these before, I don't know, I'm not a massive fan of the pastry. He just wanted it in as like a quick meal if we're not having like dinner together one day. So yeah, I don't know about, I wouldn't necessarily recommend these. But yeah, if you like this sort of thing, maybe it's a good idea, like I say, for a quick dinner. I just feel like the pastry tastes a little bit more like bread. I like, you know, the original Fray Bentos, where it's like flaky. And it's kind of like gooey, isn't it? But it's really tasty. So picked up these eyelashes. I was amazed when I went in Poundland for eyelashes actually, because I find in there they always sell the really big dramatic ones that you feel like you couldn't wear every day. But these are actually some daytime false eyelashes, and you get 2 pairs for £1, which is just incredible. Now I have tried these. I actually got 2 boxes and I'm wearing a set. I'm actually wearing the smaller of the 2. I have never felt eyelashes like them, admittedly. They're very, you get them out, 1, I feel like they're held on with goddamn super glue. It's so difficult to get them out. And then 2, they are quite plasticky. Now I'm trying some new eyelash glue. So normally you put your eyelashes over the top. This glue, you can put them on the bottom. These eyelashes, because they're so stiff and they don't bend very easily, have really worked for the eyelash glue at the bottom, because you have to cut them into like 4 and then put them underneath. And I just found actually using these eyelashes was easier to do that with. And the eyelash glue that I'm using, the eyelashes should last up to 5 days. With the brand of glue, I bought their eyelashes and I could not make them last more than 2 days. These, I've had these on for 3 days now and they've not budged at all. So yeah, I'm really impressed with these. But like I said, if you are going to wear them over the top, they may be a little bit tricky, but I am terrible at putting eyelashes on. This is why I've tried this different method. That's everything from Poundland. I really hope you enjoyed this haul. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check me out on Instagram if you are over there. Stay safe and well, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.